Misspellings to Misspellings Volume 6. The reason being, yesterday was Volume 5. There you go. There you go, people. There you go. There you go, people. I told you, people. I told you. I told you, people. There you go. Let's get right into it. First word. By the way, if you've never seen this or whatever, alright, this is a series I do. We are at Volume 6. This is the 6th time I do this. Probably got another 600 more times to go, whatever. Okay, so, Volume 6 today. Alright? I have a certain way that I write my lyrical content. I am a lyricist and a vocalist. My subscribers know this, but the YouTubers don't. By the way, YouTubers, join the team. Hit the subscribe. Get all the notifications. I shoot videos on a daily basis. Alright? Good. Now, so I break down or explain why I pronounce words a certain way in my music. All you gotta do is go to any of my music videos. I don't speak in English. And when I'm doing a Spanish video, it's not in Spanish. There is a twist, or a slight shift, if you will, in the way that I write my lyrical content. I am an excellent speller. I am looking ugly right now. Alright? I am going to explain why I pronounce words a different way. Or actually not explain, but demonstrate why I have to. I'm gonna say the word in English. Proper spelling. I'm not gonna spell it though, I'm just gonna say it. And then I will pronounce the word how I say it when I'm in the music thing. Alright? And I'll spell it out for y'all. Alright? Whatever. I always gotta say the same thing when I start this volume. Sorry about that, subscribers, but I don't know whenever we're gonna get new YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to attract more traffic to the channel. Alright? I just got started. I ain't going nowhere. Do not unsubscribe yourselves. Do not ruin this movement. Here we go. First word, strong. If I'm speaking to you here on YouTube or in person, if I gotta use the word strong, I will say strong. In my music, you will hear me say strong. When I say strong, I am not strung out or nothing like that. When I say strong, that is strong in reggae rap so-called language. Whatever. Okay? Strong is pronounced strong. Second word, change. How do I say change? Change. Oh, wait up. I forgot to spell strong. S-T-R-O-H-N-G. That is strong. It's strong. Change almost sounds the same. Change is pronounced change, and I spell that C-H-E-N-J. Just so you know, when you hear that word in one of my records, you know I just said change. Change. Next word is last. I don't say last. I might have said it a couple times, but I don't say last. What I say all the time, or at least 95% of the time. The way I say last in the music, last. L-A-S-S at the end. L-A with two S's. How do I say maker? Maker is pronounced Mecca. M-E-K-K-A. That's maker. M-E-K-K-A. How do I say we? We is gwi. G-W-I-H is we, which is pronounced gwi. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help the people that listen to my music to understand what I'm actually saying, not just to enjoy the raw beats. I don't make my own beats, but I take my time to find the beat. I work with numerous producers all around the whole globe. I mean, this is not a globe, all around the whole world. Alright. As we continue on. I think I said this yesterday, but I'll say it because I'm not sure if I did. I think I said this word in the volume from yesterday. Down is pronounced down. Down is down. D-O-E-W-N. I might have said this yesterday. My condolences once again to all of my subscribers. Shouts out to YouTube. Alright. Next word. Taken. How do I say taken? You do know that you can also say took, right? Well, yesterday I did took. Took is pronounced took. So, with that being said, how do you think taken is pronounced? Tuken. If took is took, then taken is tuken. Alright? Y'all know that one way I say them is dim. D-I-M. Now I got the other way I say them sometimes. Because I usually say dim. I usually say dim, that means them. But sometimes I don't say dim. What I say is dim. That's D-E-E-M. Next word. Evil. How do I say evil? Listen closely. This one sounds almost the same, but if you pay close attention, you will see how powerful this is. Evil. The way I say it is evil. Not evil. Evil. Kind of like evil. Like that. Not evil. Evil. I don't know if you can tell the difference on it right here, but I spell it E-E-V-O-E. Alright? Next word is B. The word B, B-E. I pronounce that B. B-I-H. B. B. B is B. Next word. How do I say did? Deed. D-E-E-D. I know that's a real word, but when I say it, what I mean is did. D-I-D. Alright, I'm not talking about a deed. Like, I know deed is a word. I pronounce did, deed, so I have to spell it D-E-E-D. Next word. Burnt. Burned. You know, burned? I pronounce burned, burnt. B-U-R-N-T. That means burned, burnt. Dance. How do I say dance? You won't hear me say dance if there's music in the background. But when you hear dance, you heard dance. D-E-N-C-E is dance, which is pronounced dense. This is regular rep, not English. Alright? You are learning a new language on this channel. Plus more stuff. Alright, next word. How do I say every day? Every day. Every day is every day. How am I spelling that? E. B like bullshit. R-E-H. D-E-H. Don't misspell the language. Properly spell the language. Whatever. Whatever. Alright. Now we go to the next word. Shall we? How do I say tried? You know, like tried, as in tried. How would I say tried? Trite. T-R-I-T-E. When you hear me say trite, that's tried. Next word. How do I say little? Little, I say little. Just like that, not little, little. Just the way you're hearing it. Whenever you hear me say little, that means little. How do I say floating? Floating. Not floating, I say floating. If it's on a record. Floating. How do I say involved? Involved? Involved. That's how I say it. I say involved. When you hear that, that's involved. E-E-N-V-O-L-V-E-D. V like Vaseline, W-O-H, V like Vaseline, D. Don't misspell any of these words. This is crucial information. Okay, this is a term. How would I say fulfill a? Such as to finish the sentence. Fulfill a purpose, for instance. Fulfill a purpose. How would I say that? In my music genre, fulfill a, which is two words, right? Fulfill and then a. Fulfill as in fulfilling. We know what we're talking about, right? Fulfill a. Alright, so I would say instead of fulfill a purpose, to me, fulfill a is just one word in my music. Here's how you pronounce it. Fulfiller. It's not fulfill and then la. Fulfiller. Fulfill a is just one word. Fulfiller. But when you hear me say that. So I wouldn't say fulfill a purpose. I would say fulfill a purpose. Alright, so fulfiller is pronounced, and it's just one word again. Two words that became one word. Because they ran into me, unfortunately, for those words. Alright? F-U-U-F-I-H-L-A-H. F-U-U-F-I-H-L-A-H. Fulfiller. Alright? With. I think I hit up with one time before and I said that it's wit. It is, but there's another word for with. Sometimes I won't say wit. I never say with, but I usually say wit. I already touched up upon that in a previous thing here on this series. Another way I say with is with an F. Sometimes. Sometimes I do wit, and other times I do W-I-F. Okay. Here's a term. Let's say if I were to say blessing up, I wouldn't say it that way. Blessing up is blessing up. Remember, I also said up is up. Blessing up, I would say blessing up. I wouldn't say blessing up. I would say blessing up. B-L-E-S-S-E-E-N-O-P-P. How would I say eardrums? Eardrums. How would I say eardrums? Anyone? Anyone? No. Alright, eardrums is pronounced eardrums. When you hear eardrums, you heard eardrums. E-A-R-D-R-O-H-M-Z, as in zzz, sound asleep. Eardrums. Alright. How do I say? Remember, every day is every day, right? E-B-R-E-H-D-E-H. Remember? I said it a few minutes ago. Every day is every day. Every time now. I'm going to say how I say every time. Of course, the first half is ebre. E-B-R-E-H. Alright, every time when I say ebreta, ebreta. So it just ends with T-A-H. That means every time. Ebreta. 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 How do I say notice? Who wants to know? Notice. N-O-H-T-I-S. Notice. Notice. Very windy, very windy. But we don't make no excuses on this platform. Wind is not a factor on this platform. Whatever. Okay. Notice. Oh, I missed one. Wait up. How do I say back? Alright? How do I say back, as in I came back, or even as in my back? Back is pronounced beck. Alright? B-E-C-K. And I believe beck is a real word too, but it don't matter. What it means when I say it is back. But I pronounce it beck. B-E-C-K. How do I say shout out? Shout out when I'm in doing a record. Shout out is pronounced shoutout. I might have done that one before, that term. Possibly. Shoutout. S-H-O-W-T-O-W-T. Shoutout means shout out. Alright, how about if I say the term cut off? Like to cut off someone. You know, maybe you had a good friend and you just for some reason you gotta cut off certain people out of your life. You know what I'm saying? I think we can all relate. Alright? Cut off, I would say cut off. Alright? Cut off is cut off. How do I spell cut off? K-U-H-T-T-O-H-F-F. How do I ask the question when? Would I say when? Chances are how would I say when? Win. G. Now win. Actually, to clarify, if I say win, that means win. Win is win. W-E-E-N. I already touched up upon that one before. Win is win. But when, the question when is gwin. G-W-I-N. Do not confuse yourselves. How do I say the term my breathing? You know, what we all need to be here on this earthly realm. How would I say the term my breathing? Remember that I said when I say mine, that's my. I don't say my ever. I never use the word my or me in my music. Me is me, and mine. The way I would say my breathing is mine breathing. That's M-I-N-E-B-R-E-E-D-I-N-A. How do I say year? If I were to use the word year somewhere. Year. Y-I-H-R. By the way, it's not if I were to use one of these words. I get these words randomly from verses of records I already have. So it's not if I would use this word. All these words I have used. And then there are some words that, even if I haven't used them, I'll also let y'all know how I would say it. But thus far, everything I'm saying is what I already have. Year is pronounced year. Y-I-H-R. How would I say another? Another. Another would be another. 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 And another. And another. And another. And another. And another, get it? And another. And another. Another. A-A-N-A-H-D-A. You guessed it. H. How would I say the term from out? Like from out the term from out, alright? I don't know what sentence to use to explain to y'all. I don't know if y'all don't speak English. If you don't, my condolences. How do I say from out? That's how I would say it. From out, I would say from out. From, not from. From out. From out is from out. We're almost done. Please remain seated. It's too late to go grab the popcorn now. Stay seated. Next word is Gwen. Gwen is, of course, one. But I don't say one, I say Gwen. Actually, it's, yeah, Gwen, not Gwen. Gwen. Gwen, just like that, Gwen. Alright, Gwen. If your name is Juan, you can't forget this one, Gwen. If you happen to be named Juan, you can't forget what one is, Gwen. G-W-A-A-N. Gwen. How would I say, listen to this? The term listen to this. 3 words, right? Not in my music. It became 2 words. Listen to this. When I say listen it, listen it. Listen it. Listen to this. Listen it. That's how I say it. How would I say 4? Not the number 4. For like for something. For going somewhere, whatever. For. F-O-R. How would I say that? Fa. You would have never guessed, right? Fa. F-A-A. That is for, as in F-O-R? No. Fa. Fa is for. Last word. How would I say consistent? Consistent. The word consistent. 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 K-O-H-N. C-E-E-S-T-E-N-T. My best clothes. No one can convince me that the grass is not green on this side of the earth. No one can. Whatever. Thanks for your time. I got more videos to come up today. I'm going to be shooting one special video of something completely that I haven't touched up upon yet. Remember, I've said in a couple videos that I have 6 albums that I've released over the past numerous years. I'm going to do a video about that. You'll see what I mean. Alright, I'm going to do that later. Today. I also have 3 albums that we're juggling with right now. Me and my collaborative team, the people I collaborate with, sound engineer, other artists, producers, myself. Because without me, it won't happen. Whatever. Alright, so I'm going to go into that. I'm not going to do it here. Alright, another video later today. I'm shooting a music video as well. No, yes. Okay, I'm shooting a music video. I'm doing the thing of the albums that I'll get into when I get into. I'm doing the Dissecting My Lyrical Content volume number 16. Alright? So thanks for tuning thanks for tuning in to Spellings to Misspellings volume numero 6.